Hello, my name is Si4732. In this video we'll have a look at the latest generation 4 of the micro radio. This version here is from the AMN Volt company. This is the version with the polymer case. They also make a version with a metal case, aluminium, CNC manufactured. So the price difference between both are about $10. It depends on where you're gonna buy it. So in this case we have the polymer version. That's quite likely the version that most gonna buy because it's simply a little bit cheaper and of course a little bit lighter too. But there is a black anodized aluminum version as well. As we have the usual box there with the information. As we open that up, we have the screen protector that is of course on the screen. We have the padding, we have the radio in here, then the antenna in between sandwiched. We have the donut antenna, also from the same brand there, and we have the cable, the charging cable, just a regular cable. Then we have again, like by version 3, that printed manual. So from the packaging standpoint, it's pretty much the same how it was. Not much to change on the donut antenna, not much either. That's still the same deal. So for me, I usually use external antenna, so I don't use the donut or the whip. I have an adapter that I can connect directly to antenna that I have outside of the house. So there are plenty of possibility. As we are already by the antenna, in my view, negative on this version is the antenna. So we see we can still bend it, but as it is screwed on, we cannot turn it around. So that part here, that is basically the same connector. You cannot turn that around. You can just twist it like this. I did already use a screwdriver and adjust that, so it's a little bit easier. We got a completely new antenna system. You see that with the white polymer part there, and the end part here is a bit thicker, a bit more stubby than it was. The item still is a whip antenna, but it is quite shorter, about 100 millimeter shorter. So I don't like that antenna style at all, because you cannot turn it around once it's screwed on and connected. You can only bend it over, and that's basically it. So such antennas are relatively cheap. You can get the original style that you can twist around, turn around while it's mounted. No problem there at all. Price wise, depending on where you buy it, it's maybe $5, something like that. So keep that in mind as you get it. Then what did change from the outside? Basically nothing to the generation 3 that we had a look at. I think it's even the same housing, and still everything is there. The hole for the red LED charging indicator, the on off switch, the antenna, the charging port, and the headset, so you can jack, so you can put that in. We have a nice knob there. We see that got secured with a Allen, with a screw there. nice turning, knurled, great quality and all that, so that is for sure nice. As we compare it to the original one, the first series, that's still my main one that I use. So we see there the 3D printed plastic housing. We see the on-off button is in a blue color. The rest is all the same except the knob, and that got altered. Now I put the antenna, the donut antenna on it, and that was just for test, because usually I have a cable to connect it with the outside antenna. The antenna is the same. Yeah, it's completely the same how it looks, so nothing special there. What really matters, I would say, with testing all those generation, what absolute really matters is that you get the latest firmware, so you have the correct new operating system. I don't know if they still sell the old version with the old original firmware on it, but you can easily or relatively easy upgrade that online for free. So that's the great benefit of that radio system. You can upload or download on your computer, upload on the little radio your firmware, new firmware that is up to standard. So back in the day, as I got the first one new, that firmware did work, but it lacked a lot of features, and you had to push and twist and all with the knob quite a bit to get to where you actually wanted to go. So since I think already by the second firmware that was upgraded, and then the third, I think it's the third firmware now, that is on this machine, so that did really help. So that is the most important thing, a bit less than the technical side, the inside of the radio. Of course they made some changes on the radio on the inside, so you have better reception, they say, and this and that and the other. In actual practical use you don't feel that much about it, that is better. I have now quite some time on this one, and the other versions that I did show on the videos. Now this one is my one, though that one here, and the other one, the predecessor of it, those are from a friend. So I test them out, make the video, and that gives me a bit comprehension if I should buy already a new version. Of course they did bring out now a bigger version of this radio system that has basically a part added on the lower side, and maybe even a little bit bigger. If you want to do that, that is possible too. For me, the size, the weight and the form factor is essential. So I'm not gonna do that, but maybe they're gonna one day make one with a bit a bigger screen. For older people that would sure help. For me, the screen how it is works, especially since you now can select the color, and actually we can quick look at that. So I just put the volume down, and we see there that is one of the main features, I would say, is that we can select the color. I used it last night, so that is the night color. Then we go here and we go to mode. Then we can adjust that one as well. We had it by AM, Settings is what I wanted, and then basically to theme I have to reach out around a bit the camera. So there we have night, then we have orange, pager, A-Link, blue sky, default, that is what it comes, magenta, space, that's what I usually use, phosphor, green, and then we are back by night, so we put it on default, and that is amazing that you can adjust it like that. And with the first firmware you could not do that. Next to scanning and the scrolling, the movement, everything was way more complex. So it's important to have a firmware that looks like this. And there is already another firmware from a person in Germany for mainly the European market. You find that online, free update where you can decode radio signals. So in Germany they have some radio stations that have like a Morse code kind of signal, and you can put that in the radio on the correct setting, and it will show you the weather forecast and other information. Those stations, those programs are mainly for ships. So if you are on the Big Blue and you have a radio, of course, quite likely not that kind of stuff, but a bigger one that can decode it, and then you have the weather maybe even printed out or something. I was never much on boats, so I'm not sure, but what I try to say is that that is amazing that you can download and upload on this little radio such a program that you can even listen and decode such weather news. Absolute amazing. So I still like it. If you don't have one, still not, get one. Black Friday of course is gone, but still you should be able to find a deal from time to time. What version is it? The latest generation in polymer like we have it here, or in aluminium? That's up to you. What is being said is that the aluminium version is of course more durable, it's more heavier. The shielding is better, but also if you're gonna use it with Bluetooth, the shielding not gonna help. So it depends. I don't use Bluetooth on my radios, at least not yet, so for me that would work. But if you do Bluetooth a lot, then that would not be the radio for you, quite likely not. So that much about the latest generation. Still a great radio, only gonna get better, except for that antenna that can't turn around anymore, but that is an easy fix if you want to do that.